Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that race. I hope you did too. And our winner is with us, Max Verstappen. Great victory, your 9th in Formula One. You must have enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it coming, but you know, after the first stint, it seemed like we were really good on tires. Of course, then it's a question mark how Mercedes is going to go on that hard tire. But yeah, we had a lot of pace in the car. I didn't really have a lot of tire issues at all. And yeah, we just kept pushing, and yeah, an incredible result, of course, to win here. And yeah, we just had a great day. I think everything worked out well. We had the right strategy. Everything was running smooth. So yeah, of course, incredibly happy to win.
Yeah, Red Bull back in business. But there was a pivotal point where you were asked to look after the tyres quite early on, and you said, no, I'm not going to drive like grandma. No disrespect to grandmas, they can be pretty speedy, but I'm going after these guys to put pressure on them. And that for me was a key moment.
Yeah, I mean, we so far didn't really had an opportunity in all the races to push them, and I could see we were pushing them. So yeah, I tried to put the pressure on. They had to pit, and from there on, I could do my own pace and basically build that advantage to the end.
So we're off to Barcelona next week. Do you think you've got a Mercedes beater underneath you now?
I don't know. I think we do need to use soft tires. That seems to suit our car. But yeah, we'll see again in Barcelona. I think at the moment we are just very happy that we just won.
Well done again. Second place man, Lewis Hamilton. Well, that was a bit of a challenging race, Lewis, with the tyres, but you came through in the end to P2.
Yeah, massive challenge. Well, firstly, congratulations to the Red Bull team and to Max. You look at their tyres; they don't have the problems obviously we had today. So yeah, definitely unexpected to have the blistering as hardcore as we experienced it. But I'm really grateful to have progressed and managed to just get my way through the race. I think right at the end I had blistering again, but I'd been pushing pretty heavily to catch the guys in the lead.
Is there anything in particular as to why the Mercedes was blistering more than the Red Bull, do you think, or just?
I'm not that I know of at the moment, but I'm sure the team will be working as hard as they can because we've not had that before. I would imagine most likely it's obviously that Pirelli was struggling with tyre failures last week. So then weekend on, they just put the pressures up and up and up and up. I mean, they're balloons now. They're with the highest pressures we've ever had at a track like this. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was an effect for us, but I don't know if anyone else struggled with blistering like we had, so it's something we'll look into.
Well, the key for you is you had to carry a set of tyres that looked horrible. You were clearly worried about them, and then you attacked the pit lane, speed limit line as well, absolutely right on the edge. So there was a phase there that was getting quite challenging for you.
That was massive. That middle stint was, even the first one actually, the first stint was really difficult. I obviously started to fall back towards Max, and then yeah, that second stint I was managing like you couldn't believe. I was managing to the best of my ability, but it just didn't make a single difference to that blistering. But at the end, I was just driving with half a tire basically. If you look in the mirror, it's like one half is bald and the other side was okay. So it held together, but of course I was nervous it was going to explode or something.
Okay, many thanks. Onwards and upwards. Spain next weekend, of course. Valtteri, third place, another podium, but probably a race that could have been a bit frustrating for you.
Yeah, very frustrating. Obviously, starting from pole and finishing third is not ideal. I think as a team we were sleeping at some point. You know, when Max managed to get ahead of us, and my strategy was far from ideal. So lots to learn from today, I think.
Well, that was the key point. You pitted 10 laps earlier than Lewis for the set of hard tyres, and then you obviously were nursing some very difficult tyres at the end of the Grand Prix.
Yeah, of course I was trying if there was a chance to keep up with Max, but as soon as I started to push towards the end, the tyres just fell apart. Lots of blistering in the tyres today for us, and seems like Red Bull had none, so they clearly had an edge over there.
Explain to us what it feels like with those blisters. What are the differences from behind the wheel?
Oh yeah, the tire just overheats, so it's basically boiling. You get holes in the tire, and then you just lose grip. Once you start to have those blisters in that particular tire, you just lose cornering grip, and you go slower and slower.
On to Barcelona. Better luck next weekend, but it's another podium.
Yeah, we'll move on. Of course, disappointing day, but move on.
Thanks, Valtteri.